Greetings. I appreciate your coming to a full stop without my needing to intervene. Kindly dismount your seat and stand here. That's it. No. Please, allow me. I'd hate for you to trip on your way down. Search him. I apologize for the intrusion, but I find it much easier to trust my victims if my men and I are the only ones armed. Oh, is this yours? Lovely. Truly. A lovely piece. Engraven with your, grandfather's initials, I'll wager. Oh, relax. I have no need for your family heirloom, boy, nor your rather dismal purse. Is this really all they pay you? Word of advice, lad. You could do better. All right. Let's meet our guest of honor, shall we? Kindly open the door for your employer. I'm sure they're more accustomed to it that way. You in there. I have no doubt you're armed, so before you do something stupid, just know my men have sights on both you and your coach from every angle, so I suggest cooperating. Good choice. Search the carriage. Take whatever looks valuable. As for you, well, I'm rather fond of that coat of yours. Oh, love, I'll be taking it either way, so I suggest handing it over. Unless you want me to come and take it. Well, now, I will admit, I'm a bit surprised. I was expecting an old, washed-up aristocrat, but you're quite a picture, aren't you? There now, look at that! Lace cuffs, taffeta lining, and... Is that real silk thread in the embroidery? French by the looks of it. And not a bad fit, not bad at all. Oh, relax. By the looks of your carriage, you probably have 12 just like it at home. Oh, such name-calling hardly becomes such a pretty face. Tell me, have you ever considered the actual function of a coat like this? I mean, besides a way to tell the world how incredibly wealthy you are. I wonder if you've ever known what it's like to be cold. Oh, I'm sure you've enjoyed a snowy walk or been caught in the rain before, but to know the cold, make friends with it, with no promise of shelter or a hot meal at the end of the day. Oh, she is a cruel mistress, I assure you, but one who you would do well to meet. Anything good in those trunks? Interesting. Just frippery and no real goods? Any coin, jewels, none? Well... Now I wonder, love, what brings one such as yourself onto my road in such haste, with no funds to speak of and a coachman who amounts to little more than an underpaid stable boy? And by the looks of your horses, you left in a hurry. Perhaps you are not quite what I took you for. Oh, you're a noble, born and bred, no doubt about that, but you're a noble in trouble, I'll wager. What? Lost a bet? Fooled about with the wrong family's ward? Mind my own business? Goodness. You really are nothing but pretty clothes and a dirty mouth. Well, to that I'll say, you're right. It really is none of my business. What you have here will be traded for coin in the next town over. By the time you arrive on foot, they and I will be long gone. But of course, that's assuming you survive the night without your animals and weapons. I hear these woods are downright deadly this time of year. What with wolves and bears about. Not to mention our dear Lady Cold we discussed earlier. Temperatures drop quite low after the sun sets. It's a shame, really. I take no pleasure in your demise. But as you say, it's no concern of mine. Load up, gents, and cut the leads on those horses. We'll take them along to the stables tonight. Find them a nice, warm, comfy stall, just as they deserve. Coachman, I regret not taking you with, but it would seem your employer has sealed both of your fates. I wish you both a fond farewell. What's that? Well, well, what a change in tune. Now all of a sudden, you've found all the nice words. All right, love, I'll cut you a deal. Despite what you may think, I'm no murderer. Blood's not a very flattering color, if you take my meaning. You really are in trouble, aren't you? I mean, besides being in my company, obviously, you're in actual trouble from someone who means you actual harm. Fleeing for your life, eh? And do you stop to pack your clothes and nothing else? Well, that does put a different spin on things. I may just be able to help. For a fee, of course. My men and I are much more than roadside bandits. We have a wide set of skills quite useful to disgraced, helpless babes like yourself. You can ride with us tonight, under supervision, of course, and lodge with us as well, although I warn you. Any false moves, and I won't hesitate to throw you to the wolves, literally or figuratively, whichever beast is closer. Speaking of, night is drawing in. Bind up their wrists, both of them. We'll tie the horses to our two front riders so our new friends don't wander off. What? I said you would ride and lodge with us under supervision. Knots and trained pistols are the only supervision we use. After all, if the roles were reversed, love, would you trust me? I didn't think so. It's safe passage and shelter with bound wrists, or carnivores and hypothermia. Your choice. Wise choice. The second you made today, as it happens. Let's hope this establishes a pattern in our relationship. What was the first? Well, love, isn't it obvious? Traveling my highway, of course.